Welcome to Play IQ Trivia. Today we have 60 general knowledge questions. Think you know a little about everything? Let's find out. Grab a pen, keep score, and let's get into it. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C., home of the White House and the heart of American democracy. Which country had the most earthquakes in the world? Sitting on the Pacific Ring of Fire, it experiences thousands of earthquakes every year. Which planet spins the fastest on its axis? It completes a full rotation in just under 10 hours. Which human organ filters blood and produces urine? They filter around 200 liters of blood every single day. What is the most consumed beverage in the world after water? Over 2 billion cups are drunk every single day around the world. What is the loudest animal in the world? Its clicks can reach 230 decibels, louder than a jet engine. What is the only mammal capable of true flight? Flying squirrels glide, but only bats can truly fly. How many cards are in a standard deck? "13 cards across 4 suits, clubs, diamonds, hearts and spades." What is the smallest country in the world? At just 0.44 square kilometers, it fits entirely inside Rome. Which country invented ice cream? The Chinese were enjoying frozen milk and rice mixtures as far back as 200 BC. What planet is closest to the Sun? Despite being closest to the Sun, it is not the hottest planet. What is the only letter that does not appear in any US state name? Go ahead and check every state. You will not find a single Q anywhere. Which country had never been colonized in Africa? Ethiopia, the only African country to successfully resist European colonization. What is the only rock that floats on water? It is so full of air pockets from volcanic eruptions that it is less dense than water. Which country drinks the most coffee per person in the world? Finland. The average Finn drinks around 4 cups of coffee every single day. What is the only sea with no coastline? It is defined entirely by ocean currents rather than land. Remarkable. Which country has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites? Italy. With 58 sites, it edges out China for the top spot. What is the most common surname in the world? Wang, shared by over 100 million people in China alone. Which country consumes the most pizza in the world? Americans eat approximately 3 billion pizzas every single year. What is the fastest land animal? Capable of reaching speeds of up to 120 kilometers per hour in short bursts. Which country has the most billionaires in the world? The USA, home to over 700 billionaires and counting. What is the only country that is also a continent? The only nation in the world that occupies an entire continent all by itself. What is the only planet in our solar system that rotates clockwise? It spins in the opposite direction to most other planets. On Venus, the sun rises in the west. What is the most translated book in the world? Translated into over 700 languages and distributed in the billions worldwide. What is the most common eye color in the world? Brown. Over 70% of the world's population has brown eyes. Which country consumes the most chocolate per person? The Swiss eat an average of 10 kilograms of chocolate per person every year. What is the most recycled material in the world? Nearly 90% of all steel produced globally is recycled. What is the only food that never expires? Archaeologists have found 3,000-year-old honey in Egyptian tombs that was still perfectly edible. Which animal has the best memory? They can remember faces, places and experiences for decades. Which animal has the longest lifespan? Some species have been known to live well over 150 years. Halfway there, how's that score looking? Some of those were trickier than they seemed. Stay sharp and let's finish strong. What is the most common street name in the USA? Most people guess Main Street, but Second Street edges it out across the country. Which sport burns the most calories per hour? It can burn up to 1,000 calories per hour, more than running or swimming. What is the largest continent? Home to over 4.7 billion people and covering nearly a third of Earth's total land area. Which country has the most languages spoken within its borders? With over 800 languages spoken, it is the most linguistically diverse country on Earth. What percentage of the human body is water? Water makes up the majority of our blood, muscles, brain and nearly every organ. Which country is home to the most pyramids in the world? Sudan. With over 200 pyramids, it actually has more than Egypt. What is the most common blood type in the world? Around 44% of the world's population has type O blood, making it the most universal. How many players are on a basketball team? Five players per side on the court at any one time. What is the only continent with no active volcanoes? The only continent sitting entirely outside of major tectonic plate boundaries. Which country has the most islands in the world? With over 220,000 islands, it tops the list, though fewer than 1,000 are inhabited. What is the capital of Canada? Most people guess wrong, but Ottawa has been the capital since 1857. Which animal sleeps the most hours per day? They sleep up to 22 hours a day because their eucalyptus diet provides very little energy. What is the only fruit that has its seeds on the outside? With around 200 seeds on the outside, it is technically not even a berry. Which country is the largest producer of coffee in the world? It has been the world's largest coffee producer for over 150 consecutive years. What is the only country in the world with a non-rectangular flag? Its flag is the only national flag in the world that is not a quadrilateral. What is the most spoken language in the world? With over 1.1 billion native speakers, it tops every other language on Earth. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the USA? It was a gift of friendship presented in 1886 and has stood ever since. What is the most expensive spice in the world by weight? It takes around 75,000 crocus flowers to produce just 1 pound of saffron. Which country has the highest mountain in Africa? Mount Kilimanjaro stands at 5,895 meters, the roof of Africa. What percentage of the Earth's oxygen is produced by the ocean? Half of the world's oxygen comes from tiny marine plants called phytoplankton. Which country has won the most FIFA World Cups? With 5 World Cup titles, they are the most successful nation in football history. What is the most downloaded app of all time? It surpassed 3 billion downloads faster than any app in history. Which animal is the only one born with horns? Baby giraffes are born with small ossicones already present. What is the longest bone in the human body? The thigh bone makes up roughly a quarter of a person's total height. Which country has the most gold medals in Olympic history? With over 1,000 gold medals across the Summer and Winter Games, they lead the all-time table. What is the most visited tourist attraction in the world? Welcoming over 50 million visitors every single year, it beats every museum and monument on Earth. What is the most common cause of death globally? Responsible for nearly 18 million deaths every year. Which country has the most McDonald's restaurants outside the USA? With over 2,900 locations, Japan is McDonald's biggest international market. Which country has the most nuclear power plants? It's USA. Which country has the most vegetarians in the world? With around 400 million vegetarians, India is home to more than any other country on Earth. That's 60 questions done. Drop your score in the comments, 50 or more, and you're a certified trivia genius. Which question surprised you the most? Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.